We as engineers are striving hard to use technology to make the visually impaired people more independent. In their day-to-day activities, they suffer a lot of problems, especially when they want to move around in unknown and known locations.
Apart from a white cane, they always need to have a person by their side to travel in known and unknown locations. They have lacked freedom to travel without assistance, which we are trying to provide with our project.
Our project Blind Navigator is a self-contained, portable, automated navigation system that would allow visually impaired individuals to travel through familiar and unfamiliar environments without the assistance of guides.
Destination Food Court. Take right. Destination reached.
Coming to the working of the project, the blind person uses this keypad to select the destination that he wishes to go to. There are predefined locations for keys 1 to 9 already inbuilt in the system, which can be selected using the keypad. We chose not to have 0 to a location as we don't want to confuse the user. The GPS module tracks the current location of the user. The module is connected to Telnet and it calculates the time required to generate exact longitudinal and latitudinal NEMA data which are generated in regular intervals of time. The NEMA data, which consists of longitudinal and latitudinal values, is extracted and is sent to the microcontroller for processing. It then calls for the location that has been fixed by the user. Comparing these two locations using the NEMA data already present in the system, it automatically sets the path to follow. The information of the current location of the user is provided to him in the form of voice output. For successfully reaching the destination, the GPS provides the path, but the directions are given to the system by the digital compass which we are using. The user is guided along the predefined path with correct directions given by the compass to the system in the form of voice commands. These commands are interfaced in the system with the help of the voice recording APR 9600 kit. The output is heard with the help of the speaker, but the system will be equipped with headphones later on. In case of any obstacles to be detected, there are ultrasonic sensors which are placed. These sensors sense the obstacle and they send a buzzing sound with the help of the buzzer to alert the user. The whole system is mounted in a bag so that the user can easily put it on when he's going out and take it off whenever he's inside. The compass is placed on the hat provided. The keypad and the ultrasonic sensors are placed on the handles of the bag.
The microcontroller we are using is the MSP 430F6638 along with the development board provided by TI. It is a 100-pin microcontroller and it has a low supply voltage of 1.8 volts to 3.6 volts. It is equipped with flexible power management system and unified clock system. The architecture combined with 5 low power modes is optimized to achieve extended battery life in portable measurement applications. This is APR 9600 voice recording and playback system. It offers single chip voice recording, non-volatile storage and playback capability for 40 to 60 seconds. It samples incoming voice signals and stores instantaneous voltage samples in non-volatile flash memory cells. There are various buttons to record and play the commands. During playback, stored signals are retrieved from memory, smoothed to form continuous signal and then amplified before being fed to an external speaker. This is the GPS module. ZYM GA3123 is the GPS navigator we are using. It is equipped with an antenna. GPS module provides NEMA data consisting values which represent positions on map. We use two ICs, LM1117 and TL2575. LM1117 is a 3.3 voltage regulator. Its output current is 800 milliamps. It offers current limiting and thermal shutdown. The other IC TL2575 is a 5 volts voltage regulator IC. This is OPA 2830. It is a dual low power single supply wideband voltage feedback amplifier designed to operate on 3 voltage to 5 voltage supply. It offers low distortion, low supply current, high slew rate. This is MAX 232. It converts signals from an RS-232 serial port to signals suitable for use in TTL compatible logic circuits. It is a dual driver receiver and converts RX, TX, CTS, RTS signals. It is a 12 volts lead acid rechargeable battery with maximum initial current of 1.4 amperes and provides standby usage of 13.6 to 13.8 voltage. GH311 is an ultrasonic sensor module. It senses obstacles with the help of echolocation phenomena that bats use. It makes use of a buzzer to alert the user. HMC 6352 digital compass is equipped with accelero sensors manufactured by Honeywell company. It is used to give directions. This is the keypad used by the user to select 9 predefined destinations.
In near future, we would like to develop a voice-based destination input system. In this, the visually impaired person feeds in the destination that he wants to go to using his voice. This voice is converted to text and is searched on Google Maps. Later, Google Maps track down the destination and traces the route to the destination. Now, the images of the route in the Google Maps will be converted to text. Using this text data instructions to reach the destination safely. Portability and low power consumption are the two major areas we would like to work upon. Right now, the product that we have designed requires a 12-volt battery which weighs close to 750 grams and the size of the product is huge. We would like to work on optimizing the power consumption by embedding power management devices which automatically reduce the need for a 12-volt battery. Also, PCB designing consisting of 2 or 3 layers for the circuit will reduce the space occupied to 1/8 of the present size. These two areas not only reduce the space occupied and power consumed but also enable the visually impaired to carry it easily.